Welcome back. Hiring Hoosiers is RTV6's initiative helping to connect you to jobs, resources, education, and training. And ahead of next week's Shark Tank open call, we want to showcase Hoosier entrepreneurs and their success stories.
We begin with a family-owned business out of Brownsburg who took a favorite morning beverage, combined it with catering, and now their cup runneth over with profits.
My wife and I, we were thinking about what can we do as a family business that we could involve our kids.
Doyle Lowry says he wanted to combine his love for coffee and people. That's when the idea for a Cup Above coffee catering began to brew.
The first event we did before we had an espresso machine is when they did their community theater, and we did the intermission with drip coffee and some smoothies.
It was a success, and now, almost 15 years later, Doyle and Debbie find themselves still poring over the work at places like Genesis.
Well, the exciting part about this, being mobile, you don't have as much overhead. We have a commissary, but we do not have a coffee shop. So the overhead isn't as high. And another advantage of this, just like this, you know, we come into businesses and schools and organizations, and we roll in and set up, and basically we're a coffee shop that comes to you.
Thank you very much.
Admittedly, the two say it wasn't all sugar and cream at first.
For me, it was really exciting because I have that entrepreneurial spirit. So I was very excited about taking this idea and running with it. But yeah, there is a side that's scary. And, you know, it's like, is it going to work? Are we going to make it? Are we going to pay the bills? And it started slow. It took time to build, and it's grown through the years. And now we look back and go, wow, look where we've come.
Their advice to other entrepreneurs: study up on what you want to do and stay caffeinated.
I would just say start small and be patient, and I would just feel like, you know, as you're working towards something, always keep the end goal in mind. Like, our mission statement was to serve others, and even though there were times that we just were exhausted, you know, just keep going back to that and doing our work as for unto the Lord. We just knew that that was our goal and kept us going.
We asked Doyle and Debbie if they were going to showcase their business in front of Shark Tank producers next week. They say they don't quite feel ready, as it's a pretty big step, but maybe one day. You can read more about the Shark Tank event next week right now on our website, hiringhoosiers.com. That's where you can also find all of our other previous stories. And be sure to join us tomorrow on Good Morning Indiana as we look at free resources to take your small business from startup to the next level.